Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. I have a lot of stuff I gotta do, and I'm way behind on things because I've been doing other things. So, with that explanation out of the way, what this week in General Assembly has been like is that we got through our second project, which went really well. I successfully made the framework for a node version of, a node version of the LifeNav project. So that was really good, and I finished the project. And I met with a few people about the pitch that is going to be coming up this week. I am going to submit both pitches, the one that I didn't really tell you about, that I'm working on with one of my classmates, and the one for LifeNav, which is the more general pitch. So anyway, so that's coming up this week. What we did after presenting the projects, though, not a whole crazy ton. We kind of took like a tiny breather. We had, because right after the review, which was on not the review, the presentations of the all of our projects, we had our regular review day, which is on Wednesday. So there was that, and then we just had like 2 days left, and in those 2 days we learned about Ajax, which is super sweet. And basically what Ajax is, if you don't know about it, is it's pretty standard now, but it used to not really be a thing. And what Ajax allows you to do is it makes it so that you don't have to reload the entire page whenever you send information across the web. So so it sort of like does this process where it goes, gets that information, or sends that information, whichever one, and you don't have to reload everything, and you can have, it's just really nice. Basically, it's been very popular to make single page applications. An example of a single page application would be something like Gmail, where it doesn't yeah, I've kind of already described it. Nothing, like there's no page on Gmail where you click on it and you go to somewhere completely different. There are some, I'm trying to think of an example of a site not like that. It's tough now because there's lots of, you can kind of like you can incorporate Ajax into some things. I'm rambling now. Anyway, we went over Ajax, it's really cool. The cool thing about that I sort of realized in this week is that after we finish going over to Ajax, we now have one more week of learning, and then we're going to jump into learning about Ruby after we do the group project. But what that means is that we sort of have learned every major aspect of web development. Obviously, they're not teaching us everything. There's tons of stuff that we could get into past this, but it's like the fundamentals. So that's super cool. What we're going to be learning next week is what's called, it's a framework. It is called React. Previously, they taught Angular .js, which is, I was sort of hoping that they were going to do, because I've heard a lot about Angular, but supposedly React is up and coming, and it's like the new thing that everybody should learn. So they are trying to keep on top of what's good. So they're teaching us React. But yeah, after that week, then we're going to jump into group projects. Then after that, we're going to jump into Ruby, and then our final projects. So there's only 5 weeks left, and it's pretty cool. It's been really, really good. I think I actually wound up being more rambly than concise, but what you don't see is that I'm not taking another take of this video like I usually do. So, that's it. You're just stuck with this. So I apologize. But like I said, I have a lot of things to do, and I gotta get going. So, until next week.